We know that a spreadsheet, for example Excel, can store a lot of information. And if we're usually doing, well, calculations, it can get a bit long, but more often than not, it's usually when we've got things like comments that the formula bar, which of course shows you what's in your cell, just isn't large enough. There is one thing that you can do, and I'd like to show you what that is. Hi, I'm Michelle, a computer coach here sharing tips and tricks on your everyday programs just to make life that little bit easier. Here I am in Excel. You can see I've got a lot of text. I was curious. I can't always remember all the technical details. And I looked it up. Per cell, we can actually store 32,000 characters, which I checked in Word, and that's actually about 9.5 pages. Quite a lot. And when I click on my text, which is for most purposes going to be things like comments, ideas, text, more than our regular formulas. Now, don't get me wrong, formulas can get really big, but certainly the ones that I tend to write aren't as large as, say, my comments. So here I am, and my cell, I've widened the column to make it large enough to see it relatively easily, but you'll notice that my formula bar, I can only see the first line and a bit. What can I do? Well, if you look on the formula bar at the very end, there's a drop down arrow, so we can expand it. You can also see that the shortcut key is Control Shift and U for underline. Click on that option, and now what I've got is 3 times the amount of space, so that's 3 lines for my formula bar, and I also get a scroll bar here that I can click on to move it up and down. I can now simply click inside the text, edit it, add to it, whatever I need to do. One thing to remember is if you like this, you can leave this on and all your spreadsheets will have the larger formula bar. If you're not so keen on it, and that's me, you can always click on the arrow which is now pointing up to collapse it and return it back to normal. And that's all there is to it. We can make our formula bar 3 times as large just by expanding or collapsing it. If you found this tip useful, please give the video a thumbs up, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you. If you'd like to receive notifications, remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.